friends, Molly here, Crafting with Molly. Thanks for coming back, and if you're new here, thanks for joining. Today I'm going to show you 4 kits that I had been waiting on for a couple of weeks, couple of months I should say, to have delivered because they were on a pre-order or they were caught in customs. The first one is Peace After Storm by Chuck Pinson. He is my favorite. There's a glare there. There we go. And this one is a square drill. It is 36.6 inches by 27.6 inches. It is 92.8 centimeters by 69 centimeters. It has 89 colors, including 5 ABs and 3 fairy dust. It has a total of 104,813 diamonds. Now, we have the toolkits that come with it. I'll put in a picture. Let's take this guy out. All right, and here we are. Here's your kit, and it's dust cover that it comes with, and you got your little booklet of information. It's thank you for your purchase. You got your socials. You got your step-by-step instructions how to use the pick and twist and pick pin. What your kit comes with, and tips and tricks. And if you use the app for the first time, you get a 20% off code. And that's what those are. Here's the color sheet. It has a sticker for your start and end time or end date, the picture of the art, and then it has all the information here. Your number of colors, the shape of your diamonds, the size of your canvas. On the back side, these are all individual stickers. Do what you want with them. Put them in your paper notebook or stick them on the back of your canvas after it's been framed up. Whatever you want to do with it. But you got your own diamond, you have the branding, and then you have the name and the artist. If you open it up, you have all your individually cut stickers of each color and the symbols. As I said, this one has 5 ABs, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 fairy dust, 1, 2, 3. They will always be towards the end unless you get an old kit before fairy dust came out, and they will be at the beginning and they will be smaller than 150. Diamond Art Club has found that the DMC color code was lacking in your browns and your purples. So if you see a 6,000 number, that is DMC's very own color. They all make their drills in-house so they can make whatever fits the canvas the best. Oh, well, hello there, sir. Somebody wants attention. Excuse me. I know you're purring. Yes, you're being a baby. For those of you who are new, this is Chewy. This is my kitty. He's very lovable. Okay, sir, you need to get down now. I know, you love... Okay. They all come in these nice little boxes, so they pull out of their cartons easily. I'm gonna put... Oh, and this one came with the Treasure Quest card. Treasure Quest cards are a secondary reward system. If you get bronze, which is the most common, then it goes up to silver, and then it goes to gold, and then the least common, the most rare, is the black card. These will have the picture and a nice little holographic here. And the design on the corners will tell you whether it's gold, bronze, silver, or black. It also says it on the back. These are your treasure quest cards. You scrape this scrapey part off and your code will be there. So you can turn them in for rewards. I will post some rewards up on here now. Let's take this guy out of his cover. I'm going to start by unrolling it backwards. It is totally safe to do this for Diamond Art Club canvases because they are a poured glue canvas. This just helps to make them flatten out easier. Oh, look at that color log. All right. Oh, let's see if I can't scoot you guys out some. There we go. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? I love Chuck Pinson. He is one of my all-time favorite artists. He reminds me a lot of Thomas Kincaid's artwork with his light play. But here you have his canvas. And these are his color drill, the colors of his drills. We'll go through them real quick. Drills are packaged together and they are labeled. So you always know if you're getting the correct one or not. As you can see here, this one has Peace After Storm, and so that's the correct code. All right. And let's just set that off to the side. Oh. Here is your AB, one of your ABs, your first AB. They just had a little stray package there. And they do put them in here by order of weight, not the number of the DMC. So the least amount of drills will be in the center here, which will go straight forward. And you see here, we got some beautiful, beautiful colors. There's another AB right there. And ABs stand for Aureola Borealis. I can't say that, so I'm just going to keep saying AB. But these are gorgeous. But as you can see here, the outer ring has the most drills. And the inner ring has the least amount of drills. So we're going to take a look here at this AB since it is already like pulled out. So I don't have to pull them out too much. Focus. There we go. And you can kind of see that little iridescent coating on the top of that AB there. She's gorgeous. Now all the ABs are going to be like that. They're going to have that iridescent coating. The fairy dust drills are baked in with mica powder. So the coating that's on the ABs, they tend to come off. But the fairy dust fairy dust mica powder will not come off because they are baked in. Let me see if I can't find one here. Okay guys, here is a fairy dust. Okay, so there you go. So it's just ever so slight little shimmer kind of built into it. I don't know if you can see that very well. Okay guys, so that is Peace After the Storm. Those are his drills. So we will just set these off to the side. Let's look at the canvas itself. Let's see if I can zoom you out. There we go. So at the top of the canvas, you have their logo and their name, Do What Makes You Sparkle Diamond Art Club. At the bottom of the canvas, right down here, it has a 10% discount on your next order. It has Facebook and Instagram. All your social medias down here. On the bottom left side of the canvas, you have the code of your canvas plus the name and the size and the artist. On the right lower corner, you have your warranty. And on each side, you have your color coding. So no matter which side you're working on, you have a color code. Now this is going to be the same for each and every canvas. These canvases come with a nice thick perforated cover, as you can see here. You can see the perforations. So you can either use the perforations so you don't have to use paper, or you know, just take it all off and put your little papers on there. But they're very sticky. And they always hold the drills very nicely. All right. I'm going to roll this one up and we are going to go with the next. Okay guys, now we are going to show you Piece of the Garden by Chuck Pinson. We just showed you Peace After the Storm. This is Peace After the Piece of the Garden. And I'll zoom you in. And that's what she looks like. She is 36.6 inches by 27.6 inches. That's 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. She is a square with 67 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dusts. She has 104,813 diamonds. So let's go ahead and take her out of the box. Okay, here we go. Here she is in her dust cover. First thing you get when you open up a package or open up a kit, and underneath, I've already opened this, but underneath of the kit is usually your thank you package. You have your tips and tricks, your socials, kit contents, first app purchase code, and your Facebook group. These are your treasure quest cards. It's very pretty. This one is also a bronze, as you can see on the back here. It says bronze. All right. And then you have your sticker sheet. You can put these stickers in your paper journals or but as you can see here, she's a very beautiful. And when you open it up, it's all your individually cut stickers that you place on your bottles. There we go. Now, as I said, it's got 67 colors. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 fairy dust and 2 ABs. This 6000 number, as I've already told you before, it is Diamond Art Club's special color that they have made their own. It is to help match the artist's vision better. So I'll go ahead and put that away. Okay, let's go ahead and take her out of its dust cover. They are resealable to a point. I'm going to start by rolling her backwards. As I said earlier, you can roll these backwards. It's not going to harm them. They are poured glue canvas. All right. And here she is. I can almost get her, no, I can't quite get her completely on screen, but that's close. So she's very pretty. I love the little gazebo and the river and the swans. With every Diamond Art canvas on the top, it'll have the logo, Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. Each side, right-hand side, you'll have your color coding. Left-hand side, you will also have another color coding. On the bottom, you'll have your serial number, the name, the dimensions, and the artist. It'll have a 10% coupon and your socials. And then on the bottom right is your warranty. They come with an oopsie spill thing, so if you spill your drills, or if they are missing some drills, they will give you extra. Every canvas now these days are perforated. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I can zoom you in and you might be able to see it just a little bit better. She has a nice gray perforation there. So you can either tear these open and use those as your area instead of the little sheets. They're about a 4x4 section. This is very sticky. Diamond Art Club has always been sticky, never had any issues. All right. Your drills are labeled. Focus, focus. There we go. She's labeled Piece of the Garden, so you know this is the correct one. They are packaged according to weight of their drills. So the larger bags are going to be on the outside. The smaller quantities are going to be on the inside. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and open these up. I can spot an AB right off the top here. All right. Ooh, AB and fairy dust right off the top. Okay. There. So that's a nice yellow fairy dust. The fairy dust on the light ones are harder to tell. But they have mica powder baked in, so you don't have to worry about it coming off. And there's your AB, and if you could look right up here, your AB has a little coating on the top. They do tend to come off, so you got to be careful with what you use to place your ABs. Oh, we have an AB white. And there she is, your AB white. And There's another yellow fairy dust. And here's a pink one. This one kind of shows the mica powder just a little bit better. See how mica powder is just on the top of that drill? It gives it just a little bit of a shimmer. All right. So this is Piece of the Garden. Now tell me guys, if you want to see me kit these up when I go to kit them up, please comment down below that you want to see me kit them when I'm getting ready to do them. I will gladly record that and show it to you guys. I just don't know if kitting up is something that will interest a lot of you, since it's a lot of just cutting open the packages and pouring the drills out. But I could go in depth on the canvas as where the specials are and show you the special drills a little up and close personal when we do kit up. So just go ahead and let me know in the comments down below if you want to see something like that. All right, I'm gonna put this guy away. Okay, guys. Now we're going to take a look at Freedom. Isn't he beautiful? Anyways, so Freedom is by Abraham Hunter, MHS licensing. It is 41.3 inches by 27.6 inches, which is 105 centimeters by 70 centimeters. It's a big guy. It's a big guy. It has 81 colors. There we go. 81 colors, including 3 fairy dusts, 118,301 diamonds. So pretty. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up for you. Okay. Here he is in his dust cover. Like usual, we're gonna start with our little thank you. All right, so we just open this guy up. Socials, tips and tricks, kit contents, 20% off for first time app, and Facebook group. Here is our Treasure Quest card. It is also a bronze. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, you can see on the back that it's also a bronze. All right, so here's your sticker sheet for your paper journaling. You got your start and your end date, all your stats here, and then the picture. On the back, you all have separate little stickers. And I've decided that I was going to place this sticker on the back of my finished paintings, either on the mounting or the back of the frame. So when we open it up, we have our color sheet. As I said, it's 81 colors. It's got 3 fairy dusts. And this is an older style, so your AB is up here, 129. And then there's your 6,000s, which is Diamond Art Club's personal color. Okay. I'll put that away real quick before we get started into the canvas. And let's zoom you out. There we go. All right, let's take her out of the dust cover. Oh, let's turn this the right way. she is wide. So wide, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have to roll her backwards. As I said, Diamond Art Club canvases are safe to roll backwards. Okay. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, like usual. Okay, guys, like always, top is your saying. Bottom, your socials and your code. Your stats. Your warranty. Left side, color code. Right side is color code. So this is Freedom. Like usual, it has the perforated cover. There you go. Now you can see it really well. So your perforations is about a 4x4. Nice sturdy plastic. All right, let's take a look at our drills. As usual, they are labeled. Focus, there we go. Nice and focused there. Upside down, but it's nice and focused. Okay. Look at those blues, guys. And it's such a pretty palette. As I always tell you, heavier ones are on the outside, less drills on the inside. And, oh, right there, here's a fairy dust. Look at that nice little shimmer. There you go. And as you can see, she's below a 150. And this is before they decide to recode them as AB and then the color that they go after. So, very nice color palette. My husband just came down here and he saw it and he's like, I do like that one. And he, surprisingly enough, told me today that when he gets his, because he's getting his workspace set up, he actually wants to try diamond painting too. So I asked him if he wanted me to save this one for him. So I think I might be saving this one for my husband because he said he did love the eagle. So that is Freedom. Okay, let me put this one away. Okay, guys, and last but not least, we have Beachside Gathering by Thomas Kincaid. It is a 37.8 inch by a 25.6 inch. It is 95.8 centimeters by 65.0 centimeters. Thomas Kincaid is one of my favorite artists, along with Chuck Pinson. But Chuck Pinson is one of my favorites because he's very much like Thomas Kincaid. But anywho, so this one has 65 colors, including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust with 100,485 diamonds. All right. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. I'll zoom out for you here. All right, there we go. Here she is wrapped up in her dust cover. And this is the Treasure Quest card. It is a bronze. Isn't she beautiful? They do say bronze. And I'll go ahead and I'll reinsert the pictures of what the Treasure Quest cards entail, like how many it takes of what to get what. I do not know where my sticker sheet is. So, oh, it fell on the floor. Here we go. Tips and tricks, your socials, your code for first time app purchase, Facebook group, and kit contents. Here we have the pre-cut stickers of start, end, date, all your statistics. Here we have 3 separate stickers, so you can place these on the back of your painting or on the back of the frame when you're all done up, or put them in your book, whichever one you prefer. And let's take a look at the pre-cut color sheet. Very beautiful. So we have 2 fairy dust and 2 ABs. They're right down here. We have 1, 2, 3 Diamond Art Club special colors that Diamond Art Club made themselves. Diamond Art Club made themselves because the DMC code didn't have the correct coloring. They wanted it to get as close as possible to the artist's vision. And let's open her up. I am going to go ahead and start by rolling her backwards, just so she lays nice for you guys. And like I said on the 3 previous ones, it's safe to do this as they're a poured canvas. So very lovely. Down here on the bottom, your code, your socials. They wanted to make sure that Thomas Kincaid got his name really shown brightly. So this is one of the few that I've seen that really increased the size on that. So there's your stats there and your warranty here. You got your colors on each side, left and right. And then on your top is your slogan. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at these drills like usual. They are labeled, so you know that you got the correct ones. And so you can so you can store them separately if that's what you prefer. Oh, right off, before I even open it, there's one of the 6,000 colors. That's 6,001. Let's see if we can take a peek and find any specials. Oh, yep, I can see some ABs right before even getting too involved here. Here's a green AB right there. And there's a yellow AB right there. And can I, oh, there's a fairy dust. Oh no, yeah, fairy dust. That fairy dust really stands out. Look at that. She's going to be pretty. There's another 6,000 color. I find that the darker the color when it's a fairy dust, the more pronounced they are. And they just stand out so beautifully. This is Thomas Kincaid's Beachside Gathering. I love the fact that it's got either an empty table and chair set here or there's people in them. I can't really tell. All right, guys, if you made it down to the end of this video, go ahead and give me an emoji of a cat, since my cat decided he was going to join us on that first kit. And let me know what you think, which one is your favorite. Yeah, we'll talk in the comments below. So I will talk to you guys all later. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and hit that bell notification, and we'll be talking to you later. Thanks. Bye.